My name is Michael. I work in film and TV. I live in Hell's Kitchen, right near the corner of 46th and 9th. If I had to describe my neighborhood overall, I'd say it's relaxed. It's very neighborhoody feel. A lot of tree-lined streets. It's a good place to be. It's clean. It's safe, and it's right next to Midtown. So it's right next to Times Square, so it's great. What I like best about my neighborhood is that it's close enough to Times Square to be very, very convenient, but it's far enough away for it to be not annoying and really loud and really busy like Times Square is. If I had to describe the mix of people in my neighborhood, I would say it's a lot of younger people, recent college graduates, mid-20s, maybe late 20s, and then a lot of older people that have just lived in the neighborhood for a long time, so they don't live anywhere else basically. Not a lot of families, not a lot of children, not a lot of married couples. It's very, very easy to get from here to basically anywhere in the city because we're right next to Times Square. So any train you can think of is about 4 blocks away, and then we're also right next to the bus depot, the bus station. So it's really easy to hop a bus to Jersey or upstate or wherever you need to go basically. So I'd say that I can be down in the financial district in about 20 minutes, and I can be up to Central Park in about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I can be across town in about 15 minutes. So it's good. Hell's Kitchen is about just like any other part. It's fairly clean. It's the city, so it's not sparkling clean, but it's good, but it's very, very safe. So I never feel unsafe walking at night when I get off at work at 3, 4 a.m. So it's a good neighborhood, but it's mostly just apartments, walk-up apartments. Not a lot of high-rises, not a lot of condos. So mostly just apartments for 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, things like that. As far as shopping and restaurants and things, we're right next to Restaurant Row. There is any kind of food you would ever want is around. I mean, Thai places, Indian places, American bistros, French place. I mean, you name it. It's within like a 2 to 3 block radius. There's tons of restaurants. There's a couple parks in the area actually. There's a park with a playground. There's a park that just has some nice benches. There's a park with some basketball courts, some racquetball courts, and it's the place to go on a nice day and just relax and enjoy the weather. A lot of friendly faces in the neighborhood. Once you live here for a while, you kind of get to know people. Like I know the mailman comes by every day around 2 o'clock. I say hi to him, and I live right next to a community shelter, so there's a lot of community awareness that goes on. There's a lot of community meetings and things like that. So if you want to get involved in the community, this is a good place to do it. Hell's Kitchen. Right now, at this point in my life, I wouldn't like to live anywhere else. I think it's a great apartment for me where I am right now. Eventually I'd like to move to the Upper West Side, but that's a lofty goal, I think. What I like least about the neighborhood is sometimes it can get noisy. We're right next to a fire department and right next to a police station, so there's a lot of police sirens that you hear at night. But that's a typical thing for anywhere in the city. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 4. I mean, nothing's perfect, but it's a great fit for me right now, and I really like the neighborhood. It's just a great place to live.